Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin. All across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are news. We are 24 News Radio TV. News, radio, and television. Your trusted companion for real-time updates, expert analysis, and compelling conversations. We bring the world closer to you with clear, credible, and concise information at every moment. With our seasoned reporters and sharp broadcasters, we dig deep to uncover the facts behind the headlines from your neighborhood to the global stage. Stay connected with 24 News, radio, and television for breaking news and current happenings across the globe. 24 News, radio, and television. The world is closer than you think.
Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, beautiful people of Ekiti State. Welcome to Today in the Dailies. You are listening to 24 News Radio TV. And here with me, I am Omolola Afolabi, and here with me
is Aiba Karina Wari.
And here are the newspaper we have. In here, I have the Vanguard.
I have the Punch newspaper.
I have the Tribune.
I have the Daily Post.
I have the Daily Trust.
I have Leadership newspaper.
And I have the and others. Now the headline in duties. Regina must go for rehab, Ned Nwoko.
Australian-based medical doctor Wole Oluyede wins Ekiti PDP gubernatorial ticket.
Accident claims 4 lives, others injured in Gobe.
Oyebanji harps on agriculture as key to economic prosperity.
Predicts 2025 to 2026 EPL table after Arsenal Liverpool drop points.
Teenager kills cousin for ritual in Edo.
Aqua United unveil new head coach for Ofo.
No respite for patients as doctor strike enters day 10.
Private sector operators differ on 15% tax on fuel imports.
Trump's threat, stock market loss hits 2.8 trillion naira.
NHS splits fire over banditry territory in Nigeria.
Navy rescues 2 members from distressed vessel.
Students urge Trump to drop military action.
Bandits kill 5, adopts 9 persons in Sokoto.
I have no apology for supporting Governor Obi, says Senate leader Bamidele.
World Cup playoffs. Super Eagles camp opens in Morocco with 10 early arrivals.
Now the news in details. Regina must go for rehab, Ned Nwoko. Delta North Senator Ned Nwoko has said that his actress wife, Regina Daniels, must go for rehabilitation to tackle drug abuse and safeguard her well-being. This was as the lawmaker said he wants her alive and healthy to raise their children. Nwoko said this in an interview with newsmen on Sunday, stressing that the decision was necessary for 25-year-old actress to be in the right state of mind to raise their 2 children. According to the lawmaker, his stance followed a series of alarming toxicology reports in high level of harmful substance in Daniel's system. He further stated that his wife claims personality has changed in recent months as she began exhibiting violent and destructive behavior alongside recurring health crises. Regina must go for rehab, Ned Nwoko. You can get full details from the Daily Post.
Australian-based medical doctor Wole Oluyede wins Ekiti PD gubernatorial ticket. An Australian-based medical practitioner, Dr. Wole Oluyede, has won the People's Democratic Party (PDP) governorship ticket for 2026 gubernatorial election in Ekiti State. The primary election, which commenced with the accreditation of delegates around 10:30 p.m. on Saturday night, was concluded in the early hours of Sunday. Announcing the results of the election, the chairman, Ekiti State PDP Governorship Primary Election Committee, who is also a former Gombe State Governor, Senator Ibrahim Dankwambo, announced that Oluyede scores 279 votes to clinch the party's ticket. Senator Dankwambo, who is representing Gombe North Senatorial District at the National Assembly, added that the other contenders, Mr. Funso Ayeni, scored 239 votes, while Mrs. Fumilayo Ogun pooled 17 votes to place second and third respectively in the primary elections. Australian-based medical doctor Wole Oluyede wins Ekiti PDP gubernatorial ticket. You can pick up the leadership newspaper to get full details.
Accident claims 4 lives, others injured in Gobi. A lone crash claimed 4 lives and injured several others with different degrees of injuries along the ever-busy Champ Oman Road in the Balaga local government area Assis in Gobi State. The Gombe State Senator Command of the Federal Road Safety Corps (FRSC), through the Senator Commander CC Samson Kara, confirmed the crash on Sunday and stated that among the victims was a child. Due to loss of control by the driver as a result of violating speed limits, Kara said that the crash occurred around 2 a.m. He further explained that the accident happened when a Toyota Omar bus from Toro local government area in Bauchi, traveling to Adamawa State, carrying mostly children, lost control along Champ Human Road, resulting in the crash. I pray God continues to protect everyone in this country. Accident claims 4 lives, others in Gobe. You can get full details from the Daily Trust.
Another one from the Nation newspaper. Oyebanji harps on agriculture as key to economic prosperity. Ekiti State Governor Mr. Biodun Oyebanji has emphasized that agriculture remains the most sustainable pathway to solving Nigeria's economic challenges of unemployment, food insecurity, and poverty. This, according to the governor's account for his administration's deliberate policy of using agriculture as a tool to banish poverty, create employment opportunities, and ensure food security in Ekiti State. Governor Oyebanji stated this Thursday while receiving the Consul General of the Lands, Michel Dillon, and his team in his office in Ado-Ekiti. The governor said agriculture remains a core priority of his government, not just as a means of ensuring food but also as a tool for wealth creation and youth empowerment. Oyebanji harps on agriculture as key to economic prosperity. You can pick up the Nation newspaper to get full details.
Supercomputer predicts 2025 to 2026 EPL table after Arsenal Liverpool drop points. The 2025 to 2026 Premier League title race is heating up ahead of the November international break, with Arsenal and Liverpool both dropping points in game week 11. What was the beginning to look somehow like a runaway for Arsenal to claim their long-awaited league title is now anything but. The Gunners conceded a stoppable time, equalizing to Sunderland on Sunday, dropping points in their first match since September. The 2-2 draw for Mikel Arteta's men would not have been in the end of the world had Manchester City also failed in win this weekend, except the citizenship tracks Liverpool 3-0 at the Etihad, bringing them within 4 points of league leaders Arsenal. Supercomputer predicts 2025 to 2026 EPL table after Arsenal Liverpool drop points. You can get full details from the Complete Sports.
Teenager kills cousin for ritual in Edo. A 12-year-old boy, Emiliano Egbe, has been kidnapped and killed by his 18-year-old cousin, identified as Tega Emajua. Emajuwa and two of his friends kidnapped their victim at Obagie community, Ego local government area of Edo State. He has stayed with the parents of the late Emiliano for a few months before carrying out the dastardly act on September 16, 2025. Sources said Emajuwa collected ransom from the parents of the deceased but did not release him. A source stated that the police became involved after the payment of a ransom, and through due intelligence, Emajuwa was tracked down and arrested. A police source said Emajuwa confirmed to the crime 1 week after his arrest, and two of his accomplices, Eduje Destiny, age 20, and Osayade Vincent, age 23, were arrested. Their confession led police to where they dumped the body of Emiliano inside a well. Some vital organs of late Emiliano were reportedly harvested. What is this country actually turning into? Little children go the extra mile just to make quick money. May God help us. Amen. Teenager kills cousin for ritual in Edo. Please pick up the leadership paper to get full details.
Aqua United have unveiled their new head. Aqua United have unveiled their new head coach Paul Hofford. The Promise Keepers have already presented the young tacticians to their fans. Hofford was appointed head coach of the former Nigeria Premier Football League (NPFL) champions in August. Aqua United expressed confidence in the new tacticians' ability to help them secure promotions to the top flight. Coach Paul Ofor steps in, the man for the job. Say hello to our new head coach. Aqua United stated after the coach's presentation. Ofor previously managed Sporting Lagos and Grass Runners. Aqua United unveil new head coach Paul Ofor. You can get full details from the Daily Post. We will go on a short break. Please stay tuned. We will be right back.
From Abuja to Lagos, Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin, all across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are news. We are 24 News Radio TV. From Abuja to Lagos, Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin, all across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are news. We are 24 News Radio TV.
Welcome back. I'm reading from the Vanguard. Private sector operators differ on 15% tax on fuel imports. At the backdrop of the federal government's decision to impose a 15% tax on imported petrol and diesel to protect local refineries, private sector operators have expressed divergent views on the implications of the policy on the economy in the short term. Although they all agreed on the potential long-term benefit of the policy, the Manufacturers Association of Nigeria (MAN) and the Nigerian Employers Consultative Association (NECA) have called for immediate implementations, while the Lagos Chamber of Commerce and Industry (LCCI) and Association of Small Business Owners of Nigeria (ABON) are seeking a approach, noting that the current inadequate local capacity could create super gaps leading to hike in prices with the attendant pressures. Director General of MAN, Segun Ajayi Kadri, said the move is a strategic step and patriotic policy and aligned with the Nigeria First agenda and MAN long-standing advocacy for long content development and patronage of MAN in Nigeria. Private sector operators differ on 15% tax on fuel imports. You can get full details from the Vanguard.
This is from the Daily Trust. No respite for patients as doctor strike enters day 10. 10 days after the nationwide strike by the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors began, patients across the country continue to suffer as medical services remain paralyzed in at least 91 healthcare facilities. Our correspondent reports that patients have been left stranded in several hospitals. The 11,500 resident doctors, who make up a significant portion of the country's 56,000 registered medical practitioners, remain on strike. Resident medical doctors are medical graduates undergoing specialist training and form the backbone of emergency and routine care in most public hospitals across Nigeria. NARD Professor Muhammad Suleiman has reaffirmed in a message to Daily Trust that the strike will continue until all 19 outstanding demands are addressed. Daily, no respite for patients as doctor strike enters day 10. You can pick up the Daily Trust to get full information.
I'll be reading from the Daily Post. The time is up. Pastor Eneche splits fire over banditry terrorism in Nigeria. Senate senior pastor of the Dynamic International Gospel Center (DIGC), Dr. Paul Eneche, has again descended on the criminal elements, causing mayhem across Nigeria. The fury clenched furiously rain courses on bandits, terrorism, and their sponsors and collaborators while leading the congregation in the prayer of the nation on Sunday. He warned the daredevil terrorism and their financial that their time in Nigeria is up, stressing that the same land that drank the blood of the innocent citizen will also drink their own blood and swallow you up. He said every agent of the devil in Nigeria, agent of bloodshed, they call themselves terrorists. They call themselves kidnappers, bandits, evil herdsmen from hell, or jihadists and their collaborators, sponsors, and those who imported them into Nigeria. Your time is up, Pastor Eneche splits fire over banditry terrorism in Nigeria. You can get full details from the Daily Post.
Another one coming in from the Daily Trust. Trump's threats, stock market loss hits 2.8 trillion naira. Stock market was hit by a significant downturn in November's first trading week as investors lost a whopping 2.8 trillion naira at the Nigerian Exchange Limited. The market endured a bearish trading week, losing in all five trading sections November 3rd to November 7th. This came on the heels of the US President Donald Trump military invasion threat on Nigeria, which sparked jitters across the market and triggered a sell-off. Trump had penultimate Friday flagged Nigeria as a country of particular concern and followed up with an invasion threat on Saturday. The US president vowed to cut off all US aid to the nation if the government fails to act fast on the alleged genocide against Christians. Trump's threats, stock market loss hits 2.8 trillion naira. You can pick up the Daily Trust to get full details.
I will be reading from the Leadership newspaper. Students tell Trump to drop military action. The Progressive Union Students Movement, a pan-African student body, has appealed to United States President Donald Trump to reconsider any plan of launching a military action in Nigeria. In a statement yesterday, National President of PSM, Comrade AMB Bestma Okereafo, said the United States should support Nigeria by providing digital security systems and sophisticated weapons to help the military track and eliminate terrorists and bandits. He also urged Trump to offer visa-free entry to the US for Nigerian Christians who feel unsafe. The group advised religion leaders strongly against the idea of Nigeria being used as a testing ground for world power, adding the national security and resilience were added to overcome insecurity. Student tells Trump to drop military action. You can get full details from the Leadership newspaper.
This is coming from Punch. Navy rescues 10 crew members from distressed vessel. The Nigerian Navy has rescued 10 crew members from a distressed vessel, MV Sema 3, which was en route to Calabar from Malabo, Equatorial Guinea. This is contained in a statement by the Director of Naval Information, Commodore Ayiwuyo Adams Aliyu, on Monday in Abuja. Adams Aliyu said that the Navy had proven its swift response capacity and dedication to saving lives at sea. He said the operation was carried out by personnel of Forward Operating Base Ibaka on Friday. Acting on a distress call received around 2000 hours, a naval gunboat equipped with a submersible pump was immediately deployed. On arrival, the team discovered the vessel taking in water and promptly evacuated all occupants, comprising of one Cameroonian, one Equatorial Guinean, and 8 Nigerians, who were later received, debriefed, and catered for at FOB Ibaka until Saturday. Navy rescues 10 crew members from distressed vessel. Punch. We'll be going on a quick short break. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Thank you for not touching the dial. This is from the Leadership newspaper. Bandits kill 5, adopt 9 persons in Sokoto. A suspected bandits attack on Bajaga community in Isa local government area of Sokoto State has claimed 5 lives and led to the adoption of 9 persons chairman of Isa local government area, Sheriyu Abubakar Kamarawa, who confirmed the attack in statement, however dismissed an allegation that the council failed to act on an earlier intelligence about the movement of the bandits. The council's chairman said he had acted swiftly upon receiving an intelligence report, mobilizing local vigilante groups and notifying relevant security agencies for immediate response. He described the online report allegations as a baseless attempt to malign the image of the chairman and undermine ongoing security efforts in the area. Bandits kill 5, adopt 9 persons in Sokoto. You can pick up the Leadership newspaper for more information.
I will be reading from the Punch. I have no apology for supporting Governor Oyebanji, says Senate leader Bamidele. The Senate leaders, Senator Opeyemi Bamidele, has said he has no apologies for supporting Governor Godwin Oyebanji, describing their partnership as one that has brought unprecedented development to Ekiti State. Senator Bamidele stated this on Saturday at Ikogusi, Ekiti, during the 2025 Ikogusi Day celebration and launch of 1 billion development fund, which was attended by dignitaries across the country. Addressing the gathering, Senator Bamidele, who was also the chief launcher at the event, explained that his relationship with Governor Oyebanji is a synergy that is driven by a shared vision for the progress of the state and not born out of personal or political gain. He added that the collaboration between them has translated into visible achievements across critical sectors, particularly in infrastructure, human capital development, and youth empowerment. I have no apology for supporting Governor Oyebanji, says Senate leader Bamidele. You can get full details from the Punch.
The last news we have here today: World Cup playoffs, Super Eagles camp open with 10 early arrivals. This is from the Punch newspaper. The Super Eagles camp officially opened on Sunday in Rabat, Morocco, with the arrival of 10 players as Nigeria begins final preparations for their crucial 2026 FIFA World Cup CAF playoffs. The first batch of players and team officials arrived at the Rive Hotel, Rabat, on Sunday afternoon. signaling the start of what could be a decisive week in Nigeria's campaign to return to the world's biggest football stage. The team's media officer, Promise Efoge, told the news agency of Nigeria that early arrivals included the trio of Calvin Bassey, Alexi Wobi, and Samuel Chukwueze, as well as Tolu Arokodare and Olakunle Olusegun. Later on Sunday, three more players, Wilfred Ndidi, Moses Simon, and William Struth Ekong, joined up with the squad, bringing the number of players in the camp to 8. By nightfall, Benjamin Fredericks and Chidozie Awaziem also checked in, raising the total number of players in camp to 10 as preparations gathered pace, he said. NAN also reports that coach Eric Chelle on Saturday finalized his 24-man squad for the playoffs as he named a strong roster of Europe-based stars and local standards for the decisive fixtures in Rabat. World Cup playoffs, Super Eagles camp opens in Morocco with 10 early arrivals. You can get full details from the Punch. And this brings us to the end of today's dailies on 24 News Radio TV. I am Aiba Karina Wari.
I am Omolola Afolabi.
See you next time on this same platform. Bye.
From Abuja to Lagos, Sokoto to Port Harcourt, Enugu to Ilorin, all across Nigeria, we bring you news and information that will make your day. We are news. We are 24 News Radio TV.